Devin Chase, followed by Sophia Icy and Maura Hamilton.
Hey, there we go. So, hi. Thank you for holding this forum. Live at 12 Benton Street. This is my now third time being at a Brighton meeting. And man, there should really be some catering or something, because it, it really goes on late. Some sandwiches or something. But I'd like to say, first, from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. Councilman, well, it is a pleasure to see you up on that stage, through campaigning for you, for tirelessly seeing you at the Black Lives Matter protests. You know, you are always someone that I look to, always someone that I feel comfort in, and you know, always see a hug from you, and it is always brings really uplifts my heart every single time. And thank you for everything that you do. There has been over 5,600 Palestinian people have been killed since 2008 to 2020 in the Palestinian land, in Gaza, in the West Bank. There has been 251 Israeli killed in that same amount of time frame. There is a clear disparity. There has been over 80,000 injuries for the Palestinian side. There has been less than 10,000 on the Israeli side. There is a clear discrepancy in what is happening. What is happening in Palestine and on the border of Palestine and Israel is apartheid. It is clearly, without a doubt, apartheid, and the UN has come out and said that. These illegal settlements, over 400,000 illegal settlements, where it is literally, as we were seeing in videos, Jewish people coming, Israeli people coming and knocking on doors of Palestinian people that have lived there for generations and telling them to get out simply because they are Palestinian people. That is not right. And so for anyone to say and stand up and speak for them and say free Palestine is someone that I truly believe in, someone that is believing in human rights and is believing for something that is a solution for all of us. It is irreprehensible to misconstrue any criticism of Israel with anti-Semitism. It defeats the point. It is just unbearable, really. To hear some of the statements that you have endured tonight, that about, you know, that any criticism is Israel is anti-Semitic. That's some of the any of the statements that Robin will.
I'm going to ask everyone to please, out of respect, go ahead, Mr. Chase.
I would just really like to end my comments is thank you for everything we stand in support with you, Councilman Wilt, and everything that you do. And I hope we'll see you again for the rest of this board. Thank you, and have a good rest of your night.
Sophia Icy, followed by Maura Hamilton, followed by Rabbi Debbie Till.
Hello, my name is Sophia and I live in Rochester. I'm here today in support of Robin Wilt. The fact that I have to be here in support of Robin Wilt is really absurd to me. I support Robin because she's kind, passionate, authentic, and absolutely inspiring, and also because she stands with all marginalized people. Robin cares deeply about human rights, and that includes human rights for both Palestinian people and Jewish people. She's posted on social media in support of the Palestinian freedom struggle, just as she's posted on Facebook condemning anti-Semitic violence. Nobody seems to want to acknowledge that, though. It's absolutely mind-boggling to me that a Facebook post has started all of this, all the way down to dead animals being thrown into her yard. It's wild to me that Facebook has made one of the most human rights-oriented people I've ever known construed her to be anti-Semitic. Criticism of Israel and wanting freedom for some of the most vulnerable and oppressed people in the world cannot be construed as anti-Semitism. Again, the fact that I have to say any of this is ridiculous, and to Robin's fellow town board members who refuse to support her or speak against the hatred she's receiving, I ask you not to be cowardly and to say something in support of your fellow council member. That is all.
Next speaker is Maura Hamilton, followed by Rabbi Debbie Till and Rabbi Peter Stein. And again, I want to mention that if you have not signed up but do wish to speak, please do sign up at the table out front. Go ahead.
Oh. My name is Maura Hamilton. I'm a resident of Brighton. Part of me is shocked that I need to be here once again after the huge show of support for Robin at the meeting 2 weeks ago. But people continue to doubt and criticize the only black woman on this board, no matter how many stories they have to the contrary, and for that I'm not at all surprised. So let me be yet another person to share how much Robin means to the Brighton community, particularly to the parts of the community that have been historically excluded. Calling for the freedom of one group, in this case Palestinians, does not deny rights to another group. I have not been a resident of Brighton for long, but I continue to stay and feel safe in this community because I know that I have Robin here fighting for me and for all of us. On one of the most traumatizing days of my life, I was also one of those 18 arrested, trying to simply keep a family in their home in 18-degree weather. I was left stranded and terrified in the middle of the city of Rochester, and Robin was there with a warm car, a donut, and a hug, and I cannot even begin to describe the comfort that provided that day. It is so easy to feel hopeless at the state of the world right now and the many injustices that we're seeing. But because of people like Robin in positions of power, I continue to have hope that we can move in the right direction. Eliminating or limiting her role on this council at all would be a disservice not only to her, but to every single person in this community that trusts in her support. I am telling each of you to make the decision that will keep our community safe by speaking unequivocally for her, a decision to keep Robin where she is, because I trust Robin to fight for all of us, whether that's Free Palestine, All Black Lives Matter, or any other human being who has been excluded by the dominant class.
Next speaker, Rabbi Debbie Till, followed by